Next day, late afternoon update. So I've got the first 4 boards all screwed in. The 5th one is set in there. It's not screwed in yet because I've got to add more butyl. I boxed in the front there and temporarily put a post scabber in there just so I have my deck boards open. So I still got to frame out a little bit more of that sister board underneath the end joist there, the rim joist, and then I'll be able to screw the rest of these deck boards down, and then pretty much right from the edge of this post this way, all these boards I'll snap a chalk line back to there and cut them all even, and I'm going to do the same on this end. Once I get all these boards in, you can see I cut the first one to length, and then I started leaving them long because I'll snap a chalk line and zip them all off, and that'll be a much better finished look rather than trying to cut them all individually. So I've moved my temporary roof mounts outward because they were right here where now there's no board. I still had the wood there, so now they're moved out of my way. So the rest of this, especially after I get that framing work done over there, the rest of this should go fairly smooth. At least that's what I hope. See what happens. Quick little update. Got a few more deck boards in. This one is in place, but it's only got one clip on the outside edge right now, so I've got all those clips to put on, and I've put down my second piece of screen. And once I get this board down, I'm going to fold the screen up and move all these boards so I can put down the rest of the butyl, and then I'll be able to zip the rest of these boards in. And you'll notice there's 2 missing, but I've got them right there. So it's getting there. Never ending deck. So quick update here. I lack that board up there, and the reason I didn't put that one on is because I'm going to replace this entry door. But first I have to jack up this front corner of the house to get it all even. So all these deck boards are down. I need to do a chalk line on here and rip these ends so I can put this last picture frame board in here, and then it'll be ripped narrow to go there. And then this morning we went ahead and put this first post in. That way I need to do a chalk line from here over so I can rip those boards off so I can put this picture frame board up. I still gotta cut out for my center post and figure out how I'm going to mount my other corner post over there. I did get supplies. I've got the 3 posts. I've got post covers, and I've got my rail kits as well. Post jackets they call them. So we'll be ready to go, and that's all I got now. I don't know how much I'm going to get done this week with mowing and everything, but hopefully back on it this upcoming weekend. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll check you guys out on the next one. Appreciate you. Alright guys, so out here again. Not a whole lot I can do right now. Just got done mowing and have done a few other things demo wise out here on the porch. So I've demoed out this eave and soffit on this end, and I was gonna go up on the roof and try to finish demoing the eave up there, but this roof is no longer safe to walk on. So I was up there enough just to spray some wasps. So then I went into the barn searching for a tool, got sidetracked because the barn's a mess. Found the tool, and then took the fascia board and eave all out of this side of the house, and killed some wasp nests that were in there. So what I'm going to do is, let me grab a little test board here. I'll show you how I'm going to redo this over here. Instead of having an angled end making it difficult to add a gutter, I'm going to take 2x4 and run straight across like that, and then cut it down straight at the end. That way I'll have a level spot to put my soffit and a perpendicular spot to put my gutter, and it'll be a lot easier to take care of that way. So that's what I'm working on. And then I've got to jack up this corner of the house now. But of course, when I went to jack it up, despite the ground being rock solid everywhere else in the yard, next to the house, of course, is soft. So I'm going to have to dig this all out, make a form, and fill that with concrete, and then I'll be able to jack this corner of the house up to get it level, because before I can go any further on the never-ending deck job, I've got to get this level. So that's what's on the agenda, but I didn't feel like screwing with that right now, so that's why I started that demo work up there. It's easy to get sidetracked, especially when you're doing something for yourself by yourself. It all needs to get done anyway, so like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. So I got some of that other demo done, and then I built this step. So in lieu of a second step, because it needs like a half step, so what I'm going to do is just bring up the soil level and call it a day instead of putting another step on. But yeah, turned out nice.